Hey, good morning, everybody. Back episode of Sean Green Show. My name is Sean Green. How are you doing on this beautiful Thursday morning? Hey, I know it's been a minute since the podcast. Hey, the second half of the NBA season started last night, and it's like that. This even though this game, the Hornets and the Charlotte Hornets and the Lakers game was a makeup game basically. Because remember those wildfires, and they canceled that game. This was kind of like a makeup game basically, but makeup game basically. But again, hey, it started second half of the season. Basically, LeBron James was questionable for this game, but he played. I'ma say this: the first half of this game, the Lakers did a damn good job. They did a good job, basically. They did a real good job. Real good job. Spreading the ball around, giving assists, giving out dimes, basically. Dimes, basically. Lakers had a lot of players that he had an injured list. A lot of them was basically coming back. A lot of them was coming back from being on the injured list injured list, basically, and those were Jackson Hayes, who had a physical injury. He came back. He came back. Basically, he came back. You also have Hayes, Finney Smith, Vincent. All came back and was able to play. Remember, this is a Charlotte. I'm setting y'all up now. This is Charlotte Hornets squad, basically, that came to this game basically 13 and 39, way below 500. Way below 500. You got the Lakers basically 32 and 20. But this is why we play basketball, right? Lakers outscored the Hornets 28-21 the first quarter. In second quarter, they outscored the Hornets 20-16. Second quarter, the Lakers was up by 11 at the end of the half. Now here's what things get twisted. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, just because the team is way below 500, still don't mean you got to really underestimate them. I'm gonna be dead honest. Anybody can beat you any given night. And the Lakers, when they started the third quarter, I was like, what the? They were shooting 3-point shots. They wasn't taking it serious in the third quarter. They were taking it seriously. They was basically playing like, oh, we got this team. And Charlotte started to get hot. From 3-point range, especially LaMelo Ball was basically taken to the hole. Says, remember, you got rid of Anthony Davis. He's not there in the paint. You got some unproven stars, basically, who just came off injured list down there in the paint. And you got Luka, who's coming back, who's now playing full minutes, basically. So basically, they tested Luka out, and you know how LeBron James is with his sore knees. So they kept challenging him in the paint. In a way, I don't blame Charlotte for doing this. And actually, it worked out. Challenge him in the paint, every once in a while, kick it back out to somebody, whatnot. I'll kick it back out to either Seth Curry, to either Seth or Bridges, basically, whatnot, for them threes, and for the threes or the mid-range shots, and it was working. And also during the third quarter, Reeves pick up his second technical foul and end up getting ejected. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't blame Reeves for arguing that call because it did look like he was actually fouled. I'm going to be dead honest. It looked like he was actually fouled. I don't blame him. But he got ejected, momentum switch, and the Hornets got hot. They just got hot. They outscored the Lakers in that third quarter 32-18. That's sad. You blew an 11-point lead. The Hornets came back. You was going back and forth in the fourth quarter, and they was hitting threes like this. Take it to the hole, hitting threes. When they was hitting threes, they would take it to the hole, and when you left their perimeter jump shooters open, they would hit them, including Seth Curry. Started to get hot. Y'all know him. Once he gets hot on 3-point range, you're screwed. And that was happening. LeBron again, who in the third quarter with the shooting jump shots, wasn't really trying to take it too much in the hole. Now all of a sudden in the fourth quarter, you take it to the hole. You take it to the hole basically, take it to the hole, and you basically trying to you try to hold on to the lead. But what ended up happening? Hornets took the lead, came back, took the lead, held on, and beating the Lakers 197. That is damn sad. And what hurt the Lakers basically was that third quarter where they got outscored 32-18. You allowed them to come back. By the nonchalant play you played in that third quarter. I'll be honest, it was nonchalant. I was watching this game on League Pass. It was just sad. And this is how you're going to start the first game of the second half of the season. You lost to a way below 500 squad. This is just, damn. Excuse my language. It's just damn. For the Charlotte Hornets, man, you have Bridges with 29 points. With 29 points, LaMelo, Ball with 27 points. That's what's up. Seth Curry had 10 points. Had 10 points, but he was basically scored most of his space, all of it basically in that second half. He had some nice, meaningful shots second half, but it was Bridges and Ball basically in that third and fourth quarter that helped them out. I'm going to be dead honest. It really was. Bridges and Ball, that really helped them. That really did honestly help them out. Honestly, man, it was just plain and simple to say. And for the Lakers, you had LeBron James with 26 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists. Good. But he scored majority of the points in the second half he scored was in the fourth quarter, trying to hold on to that lead. Yeah, Luka, he had 14 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists. Yes, he had double-double. He was doing double-double good, but again, it wasn't that same old Luka. Luka was shooting 27% from the field, and that's sad. That was sad. He was 5 for 18 from the field. He was 1 for 9 from 3-point range. Because when he was shooting the jump shots, when he was shooting the 3-pointers, it was just air balls. When the one he did make, he barely made it. It almost seemed like he was kind of nervous on taking it to the hole, man. I'm being real here. Really, and Lakers bench didn't really do much except for Finney Smith. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds. He was 4 for 7 from the field, 4 for 6 from 3-point range. That was good, but that mostly came came in the second half, mainly in that fourth quarter. I'll be honest, is that they just got simply outplayed by the Charlotte Hornets because you let them come back, you let them get hot, and they came back on you and beat you. And that is basically just sad. Even though again, the Lakers had better field goal percentage than Charlotte, but it was that third quarter that did it. Charlotte shot 34% from 3-point range. Charlotte shot 94% from free throws. Again, it was third quarter. You got LaMelo Ball, take it to the hole, going to the foul, take the hole, going to the foul line. They only missed three free throw shots. That's what's up. That's only 3 free throw shots. For real. Even though the Lakers, I bet this Lakers did have 24 fast break points, which was good, but still, you let them 3-point shooters get hot. I'm going to be dead honest. I'm going to be honest. And Lakers did have 20 points off of turnovers, but it wasn't really enough because you screwed up in that third quarter and you let them come back on you and get hot. Because you sat there, you had a nice lead going into the second half. In that third quarter, you were just being nonchalant. And hey, when you do that, you let him come back on you, especially a team like Charlotte. And when they get hot, man, from 3-point range, because Charlotte Hornets is a good 3-point shooting team. That's all they needed, man. I'll be dead honest. The Lakers continue to play like this. I see them getting bumped in the playoffs. I'm being real here. I see them getting bumped in the playoffs. You lost to a below 500 team. That's sad. On your home court, that is sad. I'm gonna be dead honest. They need Luka to step up. I understand this is Luka's first game with no minutes restrictions, basically coming back from injury. I understand that. I really do. But they need him to step the hell up and beat out Luka Doncic that was on Dallas. That's what they need. They made a big mistake. They got nobody down the paint. Somebody on Lakers squad got to man up and beat Anthony Davis down there in that paint. For real. Honestly, or else teams are gonna see this and they're gonna take it to the hole on you and say, you know what? They can't stop nobody. They can stop nobody in the paint. Take it to them in the paint. Take it to them in the paint. For real. Teams are gonna do this. For real. Honestly, teams are gonna see this and copy what the Charlotte Hornets did and maybe do even more and do this. I'm gonna be real here. I'm gonna be real and the Hornets also last night they snapped a 3-game losing streak. Basically, they improved to 14-39 in the season, while the Lakers right now 32-21. Even though they but still, man. I mean, you got to do better because I'm gonna be dead honest right now. That's right now. I mean, this is just sad. That's sad. They got outscored in that third quarter, 32-18. 32-18. Damn. To the Charlotte Hornets. Piss poor me. That's that's just unacceptable for real. Hey, there is some there's more basketball games today. These games are today should be televised. Like for the televised. You got Knicks and Bulls at 7:30 on MSG. But on TNT, on TNT, there's a doubleheader for real. The doubleheader. The first game at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. That's Boston and Philly. I'm gonna be dead honest. Boston got this game, and Philly, which is 14 games below 500. I'm going to be honest with you. If we get more closer towards the playoff, and Philly basically is still below 500, like they're not going to make at least the play-in. My personal opinion: sit Joel Embiid out for the rest of the season, get the surgery, get the knee surgeries in, so that way he can come back at least a little bit more early for next season. I'm gonna be dead honest because he did say he's gonna need surgery in the off season again on the knees, man. I mean, because this right now, this has been a horrible year for Philly. Boston gonna be Philly tonight, and that second game of that doubleheader will be at 9:30, and that Suns and Spurs. This should be a good game. The Suns are 2 games below 500. They really need this game, honestly, and the Spurs are 6 games below 500. They really do need this for real. Honestly, right now it's right now teams are fighting to get to the fighting. So you need to get to the play-in and whatnot. Right now, it's that playoff push. Also, the Lakers at 10 o'clock face the Trailblazers. Face the Trailblazers at Portland. I'm going to be dead honest. If they lose to Portland, I'm just going to laugh. I really am. I'm just going to straight up laugh. I'm going to be real here. I will just straight up and just laugh and giggle whatnot. I'll be honest with you, man. For real. I will straight up and just like, damn, I was literally straight up and just laugh. Real talk, for real. I was just straight up and just like, y'all just suck. And I'll be dead honest, man. Also what sucks for the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets forward Bojan Bogdanovic will undergo season-ending foot surgery. That sucks. And I mean, honestly, Brooklyn could use this dude. They really could because right now Brooklyn is 20-34. 14 games below 500. Basically, they're not that far right now. They're tied with Philly, but they're not that far back from the Bulls, who's hold on to the last playing spot at 22-33. I mean, that sucks for Brooklyn, man. It really does suck for Brooklyn. It really does, because Brooklyn could really, Brooklyn could really use this dude right now. But again, hey, now you see why the Knicks got rid of him. Now you see why. I'm going to be dead honest, for real. Now you see why. Also, the Chicago Bulls at yesterday basically waived Adama Sanogo, who was on a 2-way contract. They released him after they found out he's going to be sidelined for 4 weeks with knee injury, so they just cut him. I think that's messed up, but hey, that's what NBA is. Plus, he was on a 2-way contract. So basically, they was just like, you know what, get rid of him. Just get rid of him. Chicago Bulls, get rid of him for real. Because right now, Bulls are trying to hold on to that last playing spot. They're gonna have to bust their butt. They better gotta bust their buns on that last playing spot. I'll be honest with you. They face my Knicks tonight. Knicks tonight at Madison Square Garden. My Knicks should win tonight for real. And my Knicks basically should win tonight. But I'm gonna be dead honest. What may hurt my Knicks going into the second half of the season and also going into the playoffs, I do believe we can make the playoffs, is our weak bench. I'm going to be honest. We didn't do nothing at trade deadline to strengthen that damn bench, which I think could come back and hurt us. We're banking on the fact that when Mitchell Robinson comes back, he can help us he can help us basically. And I'm like, I don't know. That's gonna hurt. That may hurt us in the playoffs. It could hurt us, in my personal opinion. I swear, in my personal opinion. Also, the All-Star game basically was right, and we got a report basically about the All-Star game. And I'm gonna be dead honest. Hey, you have players that was also complaining about the All-Star game, how it was too short, too many damn breaks. In a way, I agree with them. It really was. It was too short and too many damn breaks. Also, NBA All-Star game viewership was down 13%. I mean, they format changed 13%. They said about 4.7 million people tuned in to watch the NBA All-Star game on Sunday night. That's sad. The viewership of Sunday night game across TNT and TBS viewership was down 13% over a year ago, that's just sad. I'll be honest with you, you have more people that was watching that new NHL format, basically for the off what they're doing, which I kind of like that. USA versus Canada versus Sweden and Finland. That's good. I like that. I think the NBA should model off of that, because that is popping right now for for the NHL. Even though one thing I would say this, the NHL players, they taking that very seriously. One of the players for USA squad, he got injured. I know it's one thing that sucks, and it's one thing I would say about the players I do agree with. You don't want to get hurt, because now he's hurt. Who knows how long he's going to be, that hockey player is going to be out. He could miss regular season games, and this is something that they don't get paid for. This is about pride or waving your country's flag, which I understand that. Real, but this is something the NBA should model after, honestly. And you have players that voiced and complained about it. You really did, trust me. And if you missed this All-Star game, trust me, you didn't miss nothing. It was just trash. It really was. I'm not gonna lie to you. It really was. It was just pathetic. I have more enjoyment watching hockey than NHL. What NHL was doing than the NBA. I'm gonna be real here, and hopefully they fix it and change it. But if you're not gonna change it, just get rid of the All-Star game and just give them that break. Just get rid of it for real. Which I know Amsterdam probably won't do that, basically. But honestly, I remember plenty of times a couple of people have voiced it to Amsterdam, especially when doing interviews, and said, "Why don't you do USA versus this?" He said, "Yeah, I'll consider it," but he's not going to consider it. He's not, because he don't want to do it. Even though now you see that the NHL's doing it and it works. For real. We should do that in the NBA, because the NBA is a lot more popular than NHL. I'm going to be honest, it is. And it will greatly for real works. But hey, it's Adam Silver, and I don't know, sometimes you don't know what the hell he's doing. I'll be honest. Sometimes you don't know what the hell he is doing. You really, really don't, honestly, man. You really don't. And hey, it is what it is, man, for real. It is what it is, man. I'll be honest. I know we do need to change things, for real, but we really do. Honestly, need to change things in the All-Star game. They really, really, really do, for real. Honestly, man. They really do. They really do. Also, I posted this on my TikTok account. Sean Green 80, all one word. MLB is going to kick off the regular season on March 18th with the Tokyo Series. You are able to watch this on national television. It's going to be on Fox. The first game on March 18th is at 6 a.m. on Fox. The second game, March 19th, is at 6 a.m. It's on Fox Sports 1. Fox Sports 1, for real. It's going to be the Cubs versus Dodgers. You know why it's the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani playing Tokyo, Japan, his first game in Japan. I mean, it's something NHL, it's something MLB's trying to do, which I don't blame them. He's trying to go to Japan, try to do what NFL's doing. For real, in a way, I don't blame him. For real, I don't blame him. This should be a good, interesting baseball season this year. It really should be a good, interesting baseball season. I really, really, really can't wait for the baseball season. Honestly, to start. Honestly, I really, honestly can't wait, for real. Honestly, also, where is it? I apologize. Where is it? I thought Also, there's drama going on in Boston. All y'all will know basically that the Boston Red Sox recently signed a new player, basically, and he's a Gold Glove third baseman. Rafael Devers basically said, after Devers, he came on and said he would not DH. He wants to play third base. Excuse me. I'm going to be dead honest. This is, again, I'm going to be dead honest, man, for real. I like Rafael Devers. Good baseball player. Excellent baseball player. We need his bat. Yes. I mean, he's a good home run hitter, a good power hitter. We need his bat. He came through for the Red Sox in a lot of close games. He really, really did. Came through. Honestly, he really did. But I'm going to be dead honest. When it comes to him fielding, he's not that good. He's not that good. He's not that Gold Glove type of person. His fielding at third base is okay. It's okay. It's not the best in the world, but it's just okay. But I don't blame the Red Sox if they move the new guy they signed to third base. I would not blame them. I will not blame Boston. I really wouldn't, even though knowing Rafael Devers, he'll probably do what Jimmy Butler's doing. Jimmy Butler did in Miami. I want to trade. I want out because he wants to play third base. He said he don't want to be a DH. Me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with being a DH because he would be a dangerous. He'll be a good hitter, a good hitter at third base. He'll be a perfect third baseman. But I'm going to be dead honest. His play sometimes at third base, it's not that good. It really isn't, in my personal opinion. It really isn't that good. Honestly, it's not. It really isn't, and hey, I guess we'll see at the start. I guess we'll see at the start of the season. I guess we'll see at the start of the season as we get more towards into spring training. Basically, I guess we will see, man, for real. But if the Red Sox do make that move, I don't blame them. I really honestly don't blame them, for real. I mean, hey, what's good for the team, y'all? That's my personal opinion. What's really good for the team, even good for the team. But hey, if we do move to DH, and he says screw this, I want out. I understand that, but hopefully, hopefully they don't, for real. Hopefully they don't. Also, it's one thing, not that the commissioner basically wants to do, basically, and he fears he wants to do this. As we know, the current bargaining agreement with the players ends. Where the bargaining agreement ends basically December 1st of 2026. That's where it ends, and some of these MLB, some of these owners, including him, wants to issue basically a salary cap in baseball. In a way, I don't blame them. Because why? Let's say this is one, you got a lot of these baseball players making $500 million or damn near close to it. And two, you got a lot of these teams going above their payroll, and get this, the Mets on said last night, I spent more money this year than I want to spend on payroll. And last season Mets attendance was an bomb of the league, and the Mets made it all the way to the NLCS, and the Mets attendance was a bomb of the league. And the way people may hate me for saying this, I'm on the side of the owners on this one. We do need a salary cap in baseball. Also, get this. There's also reports going on. The MLB may suffer a $5.5 million blow from ESPN. This been baseball reached beyond the sinking ship that ESPN is thinking about opting out of the deal, basically. $5.5 million deal, basically, and to renegotiate and go lower. Because the reason why I'm doing that, because get this, y'all remember, ESPN paid billions of dollars to keep the NBA. And ESPN was the parent company of Disney, and Disney's been losing money off of failed movies. As you know, ESPN's been laying off people left and right. They recently gave Stephen A. Smith a lot of money, according to reports, and people are losing left and right. And right now, if they lose that $5.5 million from that they're getting from ESPN wants them. They ain't said they want to opt out yet, but reports that they want to and lower it. Because ESPN does show baseball every once in a while Wednesday night, but mainly that's Sunday night baseball. I'm going to be dead honest. Very few people watch Sunday night baseball unless it's a really good game. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not like NFL where everybody will say, F this, I'm going to watch this game, watch NFL, blah, blah, blah. It's not. Once in a blue moon, you see a good game on Sunday night baseball on ESPN. I'm going to be dead honest. And same thing on Wednesday nights sometimes they do Wednesday nights, sometimes they don't. I'm going to be real here. It's the damn truth. Damn truth for real, and I don't blame ESPN. You know what? That $5.5 million, let's unload that one out, because like baseball games they popping. There's been a lot of times where they showed teams like Oakland or somebody else, and the stadium is damn near empty, and that's embarrassing. It really is. Even though when they show teams show the major clubs like Dodgers, Braves, Mets, Yankees, Red Sox, when they show them on ESPN, yes, those ratings are up. Why? Because those are the major clubs. I know that sucks. It really does. When they show these small clubs, no, I'm gonna turn the channel. In MLB don't make no money. ESPN don't make no money. Only time ESPN makes money is when they show the major clubs. I say again, Dodgers, Mets, Yankees, Red Sox, Braves, which are the top 5 profitable clubs. And the reason why the baseball, I'm gonna say this, made money in the World Series this past year, because you had Dodgers, Yankees in the World Series. Everybody was watching it. That's why MLB made money this past year. But some teams didn't. Some teams didn't. Mets didn't make that much money. Why? Because majority of the season, they had low attendance. They didn't make money until the playoffs when they got some TV deals and everything. That helped boost them a little bit, but it wasn't really enough because the majority of the season, the attendance was low. Yankees are fine. Dodgers, oh my God. Dodgers is good. For real. Red Sox is up in the air, but still was all right. For real, in a way, I don't blame them if they blame them. We do get a salary cap after the collective bargaining agreement ends on December 1st, 2026. But I'm gonna say this: I won't be surprised if players go on strike. I won't be surprised. Screw this. I know we're choosing one strike. Why? Because the players are loving having no salary cap, loving all this money they've been getting. And they don't want to dry up, for real. They really don't. So I guess in the coming years, we will see, especially next year, December 1st, 2026, I believe that's what it is. December 1st, I guess what it is, December 1st, 2026. I really do believe that's probably what it is. In a way, again, I do not basically blame the ownership on this. I'm with the ownership on this one. I really am. Some people may not like what I'm saying. Some people they Sean, well, you blah 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 blah. I'm like this. Hey, I used to work at a baseball stadium. I know the effects. I know the effects. What happens when that's what happens when you pay these players all this money. I've been to those meetings where they said we gotta raise this, because this player they give us money. We gotta raise this, and raise that. I've been there and seen them, been there and done it. I know that's why I can say that's why I can say basically they need a salary cap, because I've been at those meetings where they raise prices because this player got paid this much money, this player got paid this amount of money, this player got this amount of money. How this player got paid this amount of money. I've been at those meetings. I really have. I was like, dang. I've been there, man. For real. Hey, again, we will definitely find out. Again, we will definitely find out. For real, honestly, we really will. I'm sorry, December 2027 it ends. December 2027. So December 2027, that's where we'll really find out, all right? December 2027, guys. All right, that's what definitely find out for real. I'll keep you posted. Hey, enjoy the baseball games. Enjoy the NBA basketball games today. This doubleheader on TNT. First game at 7:00. Boston and Philly. That's at 7:00. Boston got that game. Philly stinks this year. And second game the second game is going to be Suns and Spurs. That one should be more interesting. All right. Hey, I'm not live today, but I will try and go live tomorrow. All right. Hey, thanks for my podcast. Podcast available. Remember to get your podcast. Right now, I'm live on Podbean, Spotify. I'm also live on Apple Podcasts. All right. Hey, you have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. I really do appreciate it. Hey, don't forget to send your comments and comment towards my way on my email address, SeanGreenshow@yahoo.com. All right. You have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. Have a good day.